Welcome back. In the previous chapter, we discussed about the cultural heritage of India. And in this topic, in this video, we are going to study about cultural heritage of Gujarat. We are living in the land of Gujarat, which is not only prosperous, but it has a diverse heritage of Gujarat. And we are going to discuss about that. The places having the cultural and legendary and archaeological important are in Gujarat. They are first is a Lothal. Lothal is located in Dolavira and Rangpur, that is Limdi Taluka in Surendranagar district. Dolavira, Kutch district, and Rojadi or a Sastralinga or Srinathgarh is in Rajkot district. There are the various monuments which is built by the different kings and different peoples of India, and we know that the cultural heritage is a man-made heritage, and they are precious gift of our inheritance, our ancestors to our Gujarat state. Now, the places of pilgrims are Victory Tower of Vadnagar. Then is a stone inscription of King Ashoka at Junagadh. Then is the Sun Temple of Modhera and Gate of Champanar and the Rudra Malya of Sidhpur and Mansar Lake of Viramgam and Jama Masjid of Ahmedabad. Then Julta Minara, that is Shaking Tower. Julta Minara is located in Saraspur, and Jama Masjid in Ahmedabad is located in Teen Darwaja. That is, we still also called Gandhi Road. Siddhi Sayyad Jali, that is located in Lal Darwaja. It is also called Siddhi Sayyadni Grill. Temple of Hati Singh. It is located after Saibag near the Namaskar statue. And then is the Sastralinga Lake of Patan. And Raj Mahal of Vadodara and Tomb of Mahabat are various cultural heritage of India, Gujarat, and they are also cultural heritage of our country, and we should feel proud of this heritage, and they are the iconic places of our country, and many foreigners still comes to see it archaeological construction. Here is a picture is showing you a stone inscription of Ashoka. In this stone, there is the inscription written by Ashoka, which is giving a message to the world that we should save animal, water, and all natural aspects. So, saving water, animal, and nature is included in our culture since from time of period of Ashoka or before that. So, this is what the message we are getting from our cultural heritage. Now, our we can say Parsi Agyari of Navsari are worth places, and place having a religious importance are Dwarka, this temple of Dwarka. It is located in west of Gujarat, and then we have some other places like we can't see on the screen, but here we have written in our textbook. It is specified. We see there. That is a Sarda Peeth of Junagadh, Shankaracharya, and Somnath temple, one of the 12th Jyotirlinga. Somnath temple is very popular, and we have information in the history about his Somnath temple also. Then is Ambaji in North Gujarat, and then is we have other places like Bechraji. It is also famous in Gujarat. Then is a Ranchodrai temple, Dakor, and then is a Shamlaji. This all information about the cultural heritage is mentioned on the page number 4 of your textbook. Thank you. We'll discuss about next topic, that is tourist place of a Jain and Buddhist and fairs of Gujarat in next video. Thank you. Welcome back again. Previous topic was cultural heritage of Gujarat, and tourist places of a Jain and Buddhist. We have seen many Jain and Buddhist temples in Gujarat also, and they are religious places of India. Consequently, Jain and Buddhist caves are seen in various places of Gujarat. In various places of Gujarat, there are many Jain and Buddhist temple, which is giving a message to our country that India is also in unity and diversity. In Gujarat, Vadnagar, Taranga, Khambaliya, Shamlaji, Koteshwar, Talaja, and Dang and Jhagadia, etc. are the places of the Jain and Buddhist temple. Sometime in exam, you will be asked a question about the Jain and Buddhist temple in Gujarat. There is a chart you see in the picture on the page number 4. Fairs of Gujarat. Gujarat is such a state where different type of fairs are organized, and this fair gives a message also that India in Gujarat there are varied culture and fair having a traditional, religious, social important. Most of the fairs are organized on the river bank or near the big temple where the various villagers come and they sell their product and their art, architecture, and many aspects are being collected in the fairs. See, first is a name of a fair, that is a Modera fair. Place of fair is a Modera, that is in Mehsana. So Modera fair, there is a Modera temple, and it is located in Mehsana. And third week of January, this is organized in the third week of January. Then we have topic that is a Bechraji fair, that is in the Bahuchar Raji, that is Mehsana, and Chitra and Poonam are the Chaitra and the Poonam are the time when these fairs are organized. Samlaji ya Thakurji fair, it is in Shamlaji, Aravali, and Kartik Shud 11 to Poonam. Then is a Bhadravi Poonam, that is in Ambaji, that is in Banaskatha, and it is organized in the Bhadarwa Poonam day. Then is a Bhavnath Mahadev fair, it is in Ginnar, Junagadh, and Magha Vad 9 to 12, this fair is organized. Then is a Tarnetar fair, that is in Tarnetar, Surendranagar, in the first week of Bhadrapad, this fair is organized. This way, if you will refer to the page number 4 of your textbook, there are various fair, and these various fair are organized on the various day of the month, and they are very important in the culture of India. Thank you.